Jackie's Buzz, coming to you not so live from New Haven, Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Jaki Valensi-Lauper with Jackie's Buzz, and I'm here with Jill Zarin, Gloria, and Lisa Wexler, and we're here at a wonderful book signing, which was really popular, right, ladies?
Yeah, I think so.
And I have three very exhausted ladies, right?
Yeah,
it's been a long day.
So.
Tell me what was the schedule today like? Just tell me a little crazy.
Well, we got picked up from the house at 6 a.m. We were driven to Rocky Hill for one television appearance.
It's like 8:30 right now.
Then Hartford for another television appearance. Then back. Then a lot of conference calls and phone calls. Then my radio show from 4 to 6 live, and then we came right here.
But they didn't get up in the morning. Lisa and I were the troopers.
Yes.
They didn't have to get going.
And you still have to go back to New York, right?
And after this, we're gonna have dinner hopefully, and then we'll go home.
But this is our fourth day. This is our fourth book signing in 4 days.
Our biggest signing.
Yeah, I think so.
Can we just say thank you so much for talking to us, because that was really sweet. Okay, you guys, the turnout was amazing.
Thank you.
Were you expecting such a big turnout? It was like amazing.
I was, because we're in Lisa's hometown. I wouldn't really expect less because you know they're out coming out for Lisa.
It's wonderful, and there were so many young women. Did that impress you guys? That like you're such a big influence, especially mommy, right?
Yes, they want to know my mother's advice.
Yes, a big influence to a lot of young ladies. Were you expecting that as well? That your audience is all?
I'm seeing a trend that we attract that definitely attract a younger, like high school, college crowd.
I think that's amazing, because like in this day and age, somebody inspirational and three somebodies that are inspirational is wonderful, right? You're inspiring young women to do a lot.
Thank you.
Really exciting that they're looking for that knowledge, that they are seeking the guidance of wisdom, which I can't say I was that smart at their age to want to look for. I don't think I would have been here at their age back then. And it's very impressive to me that these women are looking for the hopefully, we think, the right advice.
How long have you been doing your radio show, and how did you get it started?
I got my radio show started because I decided that I'd had it with law, and I wanted to do something fun, and like you, create an excuse to talk to interesting people. That was it. So, and I also wanted to fill a niche that I thought was missing on commercial radio. In all seriousness, I wanted to do a very high quality show.
And it's 4 to 6 p.m., right?
It's 4 to 6 p.m.
Give us a plug real quick.
Here it is, the Lisa Wexler Show, 4 to 6 p.m. AM 1400 WSTC 1350 WNLK.
And streaming live.
Streaming live at lisawexler.com.
And do I hear something about a gossip column or an advice columm? I'm sorry, not gossip.
Well,
advice
in the beginning it was, and now what I do is, thanks to some friends of Jill, I answer questions. I don't blog. I don't really know how to do that. But what I do is, when people write me, if they have a problem and I can help them, I just answer
Mommy
them.
has the best advice. I'm serious. I'm not even lying. No, because I get some emails from people and I really don't know the right answer.
Right. Mommy always does.
And when I send it to my mother and the answer comes back, I'm like,
yeah.
And Jill, when did you start with New York Housewives? Or
4 years ago.
4 years ago. And did it completely change your life?
It did, in a good way.
In a good way.
In a really good way. And
say,
our whole family, it changed all of our lives.
Really?
Well, we're here.
Yes.
And I think this is definitely an offshoot of the show.
Oh, the book, no question, would not have happened without this show.
Would you say more up than bad? Because I know there's always the downside of fame, right? Do you have
always
that?
the downside of fame.
Right.
I'd say, 80 up, 20 down.
That's pretty great.
That's really good.
Great. Well, I think also, to be fair, and I've said this before, Jill is one of the few characters in the Housewives to not come out of a pod.
Right.
All the rest of them
real.
seem to have emerged whole with no other relationships.
I don't know
but
what
Jill,
you mean by that, Lisa.
they don't have mothers and fathers.
I've heard that
and
about you
sisters.
a lot, actually. From what you're the very real, like.
But Jill came into the show and said, "This is my real life, and I insist, my mother and my sister, all
the
of
whole
you
family,
be a part of it."
Cookies on this year, coming up this
so we
season.
keep it pretty grounded.
That's awesome, and no script, right? It's all unscripted.
No script.
That's awesome.
No, it's our own script, which is much better, by the way. In fact, we're working on an iPad application. Just an application of my mom's funny one-liners, because we think Mom is the original Lucille Ball.
You were amazing.
She has the original stuff.
Funny.
Yes, you're so funny.
So
and I
funny.
just, you just want to adopt you right away, by the way.
You're used to my mom, but
Well,
from the
you know what? You're a
outsiders.
very sweet young lady. It's very easy to adopt.
When does it come back, and what, do you know what channel, what time?
What show?
She forgot that she's doing
I
a
forgot
show.
I'm on a show. I have actually a couple of projects I'm working on. But Real Housewives of New York City will be airing early April on Bravo.
Okay, and look for you in more projects, I hear. Okay.
Yes,
we'll
I have
to
a
keep
shapewear line coming out this summer called Squeeze Couture by Jill Zarin, and it's going to be very sexy and wearable shapewear.
Very cool.
But the book is the big project this year.
Yes,
you
the
know,
book
we're
is
very
doing
proud of it,
wonderful, and now it's in paperback.
I
had
think
it when
the
it was
paperback is
hardback.
wonderful. I
Yeah.
really do. And they also added that bullying. This is how I feel about computers and the bullying situation. Is make a room a computer room where your computer and the children's computer, everybody's computer is in that one room. No more locked doors with computers.
We spoke about that because I have two
Yes,
little ones.
well,
Yes,
it
I
has-
agree. I
I
have to
didn't
follow
have
you
that.
all over the place one of these days. We can talk more in depth. You guys were wonderful.
Thank you so much,
so
Jackie.
much for having time on this
Thank
video.
you.
Wonderful.
And good luck.
Thank
You've got a wonderful personality, and I know you're going to be very successful.
you so much.
You've got a very winsome look about you.
Thank you.
Practical.
And as an interviewer,
Thank you.
you're not mean.
Oh, yes, I don't like me.
No, I don't like
I hate
But
me.
there are people that are. You are not
Yeah.
one of them.
We
You
haven't
will
brought
do
you any
very
of them,
well.
Mommy.
Oh,
None of the
thank
interviews
you.
you've had have been me.
No.
Thank you for joining Jackie's Buzz, everybody.
Pleasure.
Thank
Have
you.
fun with it.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Bye.
And don't edit out what I just said because you deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. No, I mean it.